Saw FedEx. I just saw two FedExes way down at the end of the street. There's this car driving in front of me. Here you go. Got a red shirt. This car is pulling up, silver and black. And there's white and white. And there's this bird. And then there's this car turning out right as someone walked in with her child with red shorts on, and he was pointing at me. Mother and her child were pointing at me as they walked in the door. He had red shorts on, and it was synced with the traffic. Fucking weird shit, bro. And then he's calling at me now. This kid just runs back out right now when I turn my camera back. Was it synced? This car's backing up. Is it about to sink? I just heard a car hit their lock button when this car like started to drive again. Birds yelling again. And they just got out of the car when the car drove by it, and someone else got out of this car. Does it sink too? It's meeting a black car at the intersection. Here comes a red truck with a trailer. Is he a stalker? Oh, it was a blue truck. It's a blue truck, and it's driving by right now and drives in front of me. And it's red truck and blue truck. And they're doing stalker things over there. And then this red car is turning over there as a blue truck drives by it. And then there's another red car, they're honking their horn. And then this car is pulling up right now as this truck is approaching. It's starting to drive as he drives in front of me. There's a white car pulling up, and then he's driving when the red car is pulling up, and then this truck is pulling up, and he's probably another stalker. He's got a 55 Whitey. That Whitey is turning when he drives in front of me. There's a blue car. And then there's Whitey that met the Whitey. 55 Whitey. And there's a black and silver car over there. And they're probably stalking. And it's just got a B9 on it. It's two black cars pretty much at the same time. A were like meeting each other at the crosswalk or whatever, and then the silver car and the black car, you know, and the black car is driving through over there right now as the silver car is turning over here, and then this bird. He's flying up as his car is driving out, like he's flying over the car as it pulls up to the intersection. There's someone running in front of me right now. There's a white car pulling up as she gets to the street. And it's driving out when this car pulls up. And then these birds keep flying over and they look synced. And then there's the red car meeting the red car at the crosswalk. And then there's black car meeting the silver car, I think. Is that what's happening? It is a silver car, I guess. Here comes the red car, he won. Here comes this white car, he's won. See him every day. This car's simultaneous. What's this car? Loud truck at the red stalker. And then there's this stalker. And then there's a blue and a red stalker. And then there's this car pulling up right as the blue truck is driving through. It's like coming around the corner at the same time. I think he's a stalker. Looks like there's stalkers over at that intersection, way over at the light. He just constantly is. I can't catch everything way over there, but there's just constantly stalkers over there. See the white truck driving up the street. Is he gonna be a stalker? There's a car is coming to drive in front of me right as the white truck is driving through, and it's also white. And then there's another white. And then there's other whites. There's a bunch of whites when I came out of my apartment, too. And there was a train horn when I came out of my apartment door, like into the hallway. The train horn started to go off. Here comes a motorcycle. And then the train horn was going off when I come out of my apartment building too. And then there was a bunch of whiteys when I came out. And then they were hitting me with frequencies first thing when I woke up this morning. And he's probably meeting this black and blue car over there. That blue car pulled up right when he pulled up. And then, is this blue? It's blue. And then this car is pulling up at the same time as it. And then I hear a garbage truck coming or something. Yeah, it's one of these. This has 64 on it. This is pulling up when this is driving through. And then that had a 77, I think. And then I think that person just walked out saying to that truck driving in front of me. I think she did, I don't know. This one's back. Is he stalking again? Like he always is. The stalkers. Are they doing a stalker maneuver? I feel like they were. He's walking with one hand in his pocket. American flag shirt with one hand in his pocket. Same. He's just walking all the way up the block with one hand in his pocket. That's a regular thing to do, right? To just walk all the way up a block with one hand in your pocket. There's just a car every time a car starts to drive through the intersection. Alright, now there's no more cars. But there's a blue and a white car over there, and I saw a red car back there. I think they're stalkers. He's still got one hand in his pocket. He's walking up to the intersection as this white van pulls up. And then there's this white truck over here too. And then they're meeting each other at the crosswalk, and this red car is turning at the same time, and there's another red car pulling up at the same time. And then he's got his arm out the window. And then here comes the red car, and this red car is turning at the same time. And then she just turned to walk in the door when the red car drove by her. Did you see it? And then there's two whiteys. And then there's a car turning just at the same time that the whitey started to drive. And it's meeting it at the crosswalk, and then it's gonna meet the other whitey in front of me. And then I heard a sound over there when they drove in front of me. And then I see whitey's over there, I think, when he drives through. And then this blue car is coming out when the whitey is driving through at the other intersection. And then just see this red truck way down the street. Is he gonna be a stalker when he gets over here? I got a feeling. See this meeting this white van, and then this white car turned at the same time. red truck pulled up at the same time. This white car has one light, and then he's meeting the white man at the crosswalk. And then there's an orange car turning over there. Red and orange, you know. And then there's another white car, and then there's another white truck, and there's another white car. And he sticks his arm out the window right next to me. And there's a car door closing right now or something. Some type of sound. And then these cars meet each other at the intersection, and then it's a green car, and then this red truck is pulling up. Another red truck drove in front of me. There's a white car turning over there. There's a white SUV, it's probably a stalker. There's a blue car, probably synced with the red car. Was it synced with the red car? White SUV pulling up. Got a silver car, and then a silver car, and then I think another silver car. I saw a blue truck drive by over there when he drove in front of me. Yeah, got three. I think I saw another silver car over there right now, and there's another silver car turning out. Oh, that's a whitey. And then there's a blue car. Here's that other silver car. And then there's a red car meeting the blue car when he drives through. And then there's this motorcycle coming up the street. I'm hearing his engine right when the red car drives from me. It's getting louder when it gets to the intersection. And then this car is turning as the red car is driving through, and the whitey at the same time. And then what's this? A tan car? Saw a whitey turn way down at the end of the street, I think. There's a whitey, tan car, and then it's like a green car. I don't know. Thought it was a tan car at first. There's a whitey meeting the tan car at the intersection. There's this red car that's probably a stalker. Is he a stalker? I don't know about that red car. These birds probably stalkers. It's a tan car and a red car turning at the same time. And then this blue, is that a blue car? That is a blue car. Red and tan car turned next to me. So he synced with the red car over here, and then he synced with the blue car over there. Very interesting. Alright, now what? Is it black and silver? birds just keep flying at me. They got a red shirt in that military license plate car. And it's just sitting there, and it's driving when this car is driving out of the bank. And this other car is pulling up when it gets across the street. And they're all black cars, I think. Yeah, all black cars. Oh, that's a blue car. There's a bird. There's a white car. There's this car pulling up with the white car. I think they did a stalker maneuver over there in that truck. You know this guy. And there's a blue car right now. There's a red car at the intersection at the same time. And there's a whitey, a silver car. And there's two silver cars turning at the same time. And it has a 29 on it. And he's meeting Whitey, and he's meeting the silver car too, the silver car. And then this blue car, and then there's white car when he starts to drive, and then there's red car. They're just coming closer up the street. They're picking up the cones off the side of the street. They pull up right when the red car drives through the... And there's another red car, and there's a white car. Are they picking up the cones? What are they doing? They stalking? They're gonna stop right in front of me? What are they doing? Alright, they're not gonna stop right in front of me. There's a white one light. There's whitey. There's blue car. And the blue car is getting across the street right when the white with one light is pulling up. This guy's walking up. And someone coming with their child, they're probably gonna stalk. This is a white, one light, whitey. There's an engine sound over there right when it drove in front of me. And there's these whiteys. And I saw another whitey, I think. And there's this whitey, and the guy was walking by me at the same time. And there was a car turning by me at the same time. And there's a blue car when the red car gets to the intersection. And there's whiteys, and these just, like I was saying yesterday, they just got these synced cotton balls floating in my face. I don't know how it works. Some type of nanotech. There's a cop, and there's a whitey, and there's a stalker, and there's a one light behind the cop, and then there's a blue car. Is he on? What's the cop gonna do now? This truck just stopped backing up right when the cop drove through the intersection. This red car is pulling up. He's walking back to the blue car, opening it right when the red car pulls up. And he just closed it right when the red car drove in front of his car. And then it's stopping. What's it doing? Oh, it's dropping someone off. The blue car is backing up back there as they do that. And then there's another red car. It's probably another red stalker car. And then she's turning as it drives in front of me. And then the blue car just parked again right now when the red car pulled up to the intersection. Ugh. What a ridiculously stalkered up world. There's red and red again. There's whiteys, there's tan, and there's red, and there's red again. And that's a blue car. Here comes a guy on a skateboard right now. There's a whitey. That's a guy on a skateboard right there. Wasn't that a guy on a skateboard right there? There's a whitey in a tan car and a whitey. They started driving right when he drove by me. They could have started driving already. They just waited until he drives by me. This blue car is turning at the bank corner with these silver cars pulling up at the same time. I think this has multiple 4s on it or something. Yeah, it's got an 844 on it. And then they're doing synced up things over here. He's closing it right now and I walk up. And this guy's gonna do a synced up thing over here with 66, right at the center of the street. And then there's a whitey. And then he's walking up right now. And then he's going to the door right next to me. And then they're just staring at me over there. They're waiting to do the next synced up thing. And then I think that had a 33 on that black car. And then there's a car. It's gonna drive by right here. And then oh, they're coming now. They're coming back. They're gonna drive by me at the crosswalk. And there's a white car, and he's getting to the intersection with the white truck. And he's turning as I walk up to the door. And then there's red cars, he's stalker. What y'all think? Were the red and silver car stalker? I think they were. I think this thing's a stalker too. It's Roomba. I don't know if they just set it up before I walk in the door or something, or if it like moves around, stalk it up or what, but it seems to always be stalking me when I come in and out. I don't know, man. Maybe they pay it in pieces of dirt to stalk me or something. They give it extra pieces of dirt. And now, where are they? Are they gonna pop out synced? When are they gonna pop out synced and be like, oh, I didn't know you were in here? There's that beeping sound right when I turn into here. Yeah.
Mango. Hopefully she got more of those coming. How you rolling today?
Huh?
How you rolling today?
Another stalker day, man.
Yeah. 550, 61, 62. There we are. Was he? No. Till next time, be blessed, be well, be well blessed to be well.
This is a whitey. There's a guy on his skateboard right now in his car right now. His truck is turning right at a place. He's doing a U-turn, I guess. And then I'm seeing stalkers over there, I think. And there's a tan car, and then this white car is taking off. There's a car hitting their lock button right now. And then there's just two cars pulling up at the same time as each other behind me. Gotta be stalker heads. And then there's a whitey at the same time as the car. And there's this black car in front of me at the same time. And there's a whitey with a trailer that looks like a whitey. And then there's a UPS back there. And then I'm not looking behind me. There's probably stalkers behind me. And that is right there. And then he's turning again at the corner of this building, and I heard a noise over there at the same time. And this red car is probably a stalker. This bike. This bike right now is probably a stalker. And this semi over here, and this white car, and everybody, and this red car. I was thinking of this red car, I think, when he parked. There's someone jogging up over there right when the red car turned. Like, turning the corner on the sidewalk. There's white SUV. There's this loud truck over here at the same time. I think it was another whitey. silver truck, something. And then there's this turning over there right on the white. Drove by me. It's a dish van. And it's also white. And then there's gonna be something when he drives in front of me, like a white truck. There he is. And then there's this white truck over here. Is he one? Oh, it's that city truck again. And I heard a lock button right when he pulled up. Like a car in the distance somewhere. And then there's a black and silver car back there when you close the door. And then there's more black and silver cars. And then and then and then there's this truck right now with the whitey. And then what's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna get back in the truck synced? White car over there. There's another car over here at the same time. It's tan car. It just like pulled up and stopped at the intersection for no reason. Oh. There's this white van backing up back there. It looks suspicious, and I think this car is a stalker. Is he gonna get back in his truck, stalkered up? Oh. Oh. There's people walking by me in this blue car at the same time. Those are stalkers again. There's Whitey pulling up, and that guy started to walk away at the same time. And there's another Whitey pulling up, and the Whitey turns. And then there's this blue car again. There's a red car over there. It's probably stalkered up with it. And there's this car coming up. He's probably a stalker head. And there's this white SUV. He's probably a stalker head. He's gonna turn right as a red truck drives by. And then there's this car turning when that other car drove in front of me. And then the red truck is meeting a whitey or tan truck. Oh, and a red car. And then this car door closing when that car pulled up to the intersection. And then it's getting back in, and this car was turning, and the red truck was turning over there at the same time. And this red, this squirrel, I think he ran off the street, ran onto the street right when that white truck pulled up. And I think this red car turned when he pulled up too. And I think this whitey is syncing with it right now. And then there's a blue truck that just came into sight right when he drove by me. And then I just heard a noise over here when it turned. And then there's a cop. And then there's a blue truck. There's an engine sound. to the left of me. The cop drove in front of me. And then he just moved synced with the cop driving behind him, I think. And then the cop. And then the cop is driving through the intersection right now. And then this car started to drive right when he set that cone down. This white car, you know. And right when the cop got to that intersection, he was like, I think that was synced too. And then I saw Whitey drive out way back there when the white truck drove through the intersection. And then I see a blue car over there. He's probably a stalker. This guy setting the last cone down. And then there's a Whitey when he opens the door. And there's a car starting right when he closed the door. And there's this car driving by. A car started right at the exact moment that he closed the door. This guy just walked out right as this Whitey drove out. This guy walked out right when the Whitey drove out, and right as the other Whitey truck was turning, and a bunch of other stalkers on the street. And then there's this car honking and tire screeching right now. Right when the yellow stalker drove by me. There's a street theater over there. Damn. And there's the red stalkers, and then there's the tan stalker, and then this guy. There's a garbage truck. Was that a blue car back there with the red car? And then is that a Whitey with the red car? And then here they go with this weed whacker or whatever. It's probably a stalker. Most likely it's stalker. And I just heard there's a cop and Whitey over there. He's a little late. He should have met the cop right next to me. Here's the Whiteys. There's another Whitey over there when that Whitey drove in front of me. There's this truck pulling up right as this stalker is meeting a Whitey at the intersection. Here comes a Whitey and the Whiteys. And this truck is turning, this Whitey's pulling up, and there's another silver car, and then there's another white truck. Is it another Whitey? There's a tan car turning over there, and another white SUV, and the white truck's got a trailer on it. And there's a white van, and then this guy's arm out the window. He's got his arm out the window. Is he gonna sink? this car. This is a blue car. And then there's Whitey's over there behind him. And he's parking. And then this is taking off right as he opens the door. And then there's these stalkers over here. And then this white car. And he's walking up. And then they got a red shirt, and there's red cars, and then like I think both times I saw the garbage truck, they were sinking red cars with it. I think it's a red and blue sink. I think that's what was happening with the garbage truck both times I saw it. Now this guy's gonna come out with his lawnmower sounds. And this guy is making sounds over here too, you know, he's probably stalking. Not that a lawnmower annoys me necessarily, you know, but like they're doing it to stalk though. They'd be doing it anyway, but they're starting it up at stalkered up moments and stopping it at stalkered up moments and stuff. Someone getting in a Whitey right now and a car hitting their lock button at the same time, and another Whitey. There's that car hitting their lock button. And then there's this when I get across the street or across the alley. And then they're starting the Whitey as I walk by their red stalker car. And then there's a tan and a white. And then it has an 88. And then there's a white truck pulling up, stalkered up. And then this car is backing up. And then it stops right as the Whitey drives in front of me. And then there's a blue car. Slowly taking off. There's a bunch of silver cars now. And there's this car is gonna slowly pull up when I walk up. And there's this white van back there. He's turning into the alley right now. He's pulling up right now. And what has it got? I don't know if this black car pulled up right when it turned. Is it stalkered up? There's a white over there. Was it stalkered up? There's an engine sound. There's a motorcycle. Engine sound right center of the street. Someone walking out with their children right now. This is Whitey. He's waiting for this blue stalker. And probably a tan stalker. And probably another blue stalker with a blue shirt on. And probably silver stalker. This blue car is turning right now. Right, just driving by me right there. And this tan car right now. And that silver car was an early stalker. And then there's another silver car. And a bunch of other silver cars. And then is there gonna be a red car right now? And then they're opening the door right now. I knew there was gonna be a red car right there. And then he met a blue car over there, I think, with the red car. And then he's going in the door, and I'm walking by the corner of the building, and there's this car pulling up. There's tan car over there. There's a white truck over here. And that one doesn't have a license plate. And there's a blue car and a blue car and a white truck and a white car. I gotta wait for all the stalkers to drive through. And then are they all stalkers? Go, 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 go. Fucking stockheads. There's a siren right at the center of the street. There was a siren before I started recording too. This is sound over here right now. Is it a garbage truck? A motorcycle engine or what is it? Yeah, it's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle with a blue truck at the door. This tan car. I think there's only one more siren before that one, before I was recording today. So far. But it's only 9:25 a.m., so there might be 1,000 more sirens before the end of the day. Never know. There might be one more. There's a tan car pulling up as this car starts to drive. And then there's a white. And then it's driving by right this place. And then he's gonna get in the truck right now or something. No? What about that truck? See one? What about that white truck turning over there at the center of the street and that silver car right at the center of the street? What about this white over there and these stalkers and these red stalkers? What about all these stalkers? They stalkers? What do y'all say? Were the stalkers stalkered up? I think I just heard a car with their lock button stalkered up. It would just be so far away sometimes. It's like, I don't even know if I heard it or not. There's a white truck right there. It's a dog barking too. There's a tan car right here. Engine sound ahead of me. Like a stalker truck. Thought that guy was gonna walk away next to me. He didn't do it. Thank God. This guy is closing this right at the crosswalk. I've seen a bunch of silver cars. Are they stalkers? They were walking by me right at the door with their dog. This car is turning to park at a stalker at moment. It's black and silver. Another silver. Another silver truck. Alright, there's a red car. It's got 99 right now in a red car, and there's someone sitting in a tan car right here. They're probably a stalker. And there's another red car, and there's a white car, and there's a white car, and there's a white car. And there's a stalker over there probably. And there's a stalker over here probably. He's taking off right at the line. And there's someone going to the door of the building. The door is closing. I won't get across the street. And that car is turning right now. And there's no stalkers over here. That's crazy. There probably was at the other intersection though. Like these ones. Like this 42 right now. The other red truck driving behind it. Like this one right here. It's another red car. Just got a blue shirt. And then it's a loud truck behind me right now. A loud white truck. That red car is doing a U-turn. The one that was stalking me previously. They just threw something in the trash can, walked the other way, right at the crosswalk. She just threw something in the trash can, right at the crosswalk, and walked the other way. She's gonna get in a car next to me after throwing something in the trash can right at the crosswalk and walking the other way. Right as the other black stalker car drives behind her black stalker car. See a white truck over there. See some of the red shorts over here. Child. See a guy walking out right when I walk up. I hear a car coming behind me. This red truck again. See a red car coming this way too. He's gonna drive by at the same time as the red truck. Pretty much. Right here. Is this a stalker? There's a guy on a bike as I walk in front of it. And it's right there. Is this a stalker? I feel like it's another red stalker right there. Is this black and silver stalker? Is this stalker at this door where they stalk? 64 on it. Is this another silver car? Is this another black car at the corner of the building? Oh, that's that one from the bank. It's another silver car. It's a lot of black and silver cars. It's just always magically a lot of black and silver cars all at once with each other. I think that guy did that right at the corner of Harbor Bar, wasn't it? There's this bird in front of me right now. He's a stalker. He's probably a stalker. This truck is a stalker. They just be so sneaky with it. Sometimes I'm recording, like, there's a bunch of black and silver cars again. I saw another silver truck turn over there. Damn, can't catch it. There's a bunch of black and silver cars again, though. I'm seeing other black and silver cars over there, too. There's a black car turning behind me right here, too. There's a black car here, too. And he's meeting a silver car. Oh, here's a red car again. I saw some whiteys over there, I think. Is this red car stalker? I saw these two whiteys turn in front of me when he drove next to me. Is he gonna meet meet a red or a blue car. Ah, it's too much stalker things, man. This white SUV over here in the parking lot is probably a stalker. It's a red car again. And it's meeting two red cars at the intersection. And this is the red car. And this is the whitey. And what's gonna happen right now? Damn, that wasn't stalkered up. I thought it was gonna be more stalkered up than that. I mean, I know it was stalkered up, but I thought it was gonna be more stalkered up. Like a FedEx or something. That truck was right at the door. Was he stalkered up? Or is this tan car driving out in front of me over there? I'm hearing, oh, there's another tan car. And the tan car was turning at that intersection at the same time. And like right when he drove out in front of me, there was this engine sound. This blue car was doing a U-turn. This white truck is right here, this place. There's a stalker over there. He's right at this place. This has an 88 right now. And there's a whitey at the same time. Didn't get to catch the 88, but he did. And then there's this whitey turning to park right now. And then he's gonna park right when I get across the street because he stops right now. And there was a whitey over there. And this has a 93, and this is driving as it drives by me. And then it's gonna drive by me here. And then he's meeting a whitey. He's meeting two whiteys at the intersection. But I guess he was meeting that car and then whitey. The other whitey that he met pulled up right at the same time. And then that whitey just turned to park when that whitey drove by me now. And then this red truck is meeting whitey, and it's here, it's a crosswalk. And that's whitey. And there was another white truck in front of me. And this has B2 on it. And it's driving by at that door. And this whitey's pulling up when that car drove by me at the ATM. And then this whitey's turning as it's turning, or as it's driving out at me. And then there's this white semi over here. And then this car is starting to drive as this is driving up by me, and there's people going in the door of the building over there at the same time. And then the last person went in the door of the building when the silver truck drove by me. And then this truck is turning right now, and I see a whitey, and I see someone stepping off the street, stepping off the sidewalk, same time as me. And there's the whiteys. And there's the 33 whitey. Look at him, bro. And there goes the Daily News van over there. And there's the whitey in the tan car.